Hey, I think this is going to be one of my favorite videos that I've done. I've been doing videos for probably the last 5 or 6 years where I've been educating consumers, which are customers, and just people in general about buying or leasing a vehicle. But on this vehicle, I know that this video is going to help a lot of people. It's because a lot of people don't think about things that they need to ask when they're looking to go buy a used vehicle. I am Regina, the Queen of Car Loans and Credit, and I've been in this automobile space for 25 years, almost 26 years. So I've seen a lot of things when it comes on the car side with dealerships preparing the cars to put on the lot. And I've also seen some things where consumers have went to go purchase vehicles from private owners. So get your pen and paper ready because I want you to take some notes because these are things that you need to think about when you're looking for that pre-owned vehicle, whether you're getting it on at a dealership lot or you're going for a private owner, which we call for sale by owner. So number one is you want to think about getting the service records that are included with the vehicle. Anyone that has their service records already in the glove compartment, that means they really took care of their car. Anybody, because most people take their service records out of their car. But you got those older ladies or those older men where before there was Carfax or it was placed that you can keep the service records as far as in computers at dealerships or anywhere you went to go service your vehicle. They kept items that got service on their car. They kept it in their glove compartment. So one, you want to say, are there any service records included? Especially if it's a for sale by owner. Or if you don't ask for those service records, when you take that car on a demo ride, which is a rider on the block, when you're looking to buy that used vehicle, look in the glove compartment to see what's in there. Now, if you go to the dealership, you can always ask the dealership, the salesperson, you know what, can you provide, is there any service records that I can look at for this car that I'm looking to purchase? So what they will do is they can go to the service department and talk to a service advisor. And they can get a list of the history, what exactly they got done to that car when it was taken in. Whether we got the oil change on the car, whether we placed the filter, whether we rotated the tires, whether there was something wrong with the air conditioning, or anything that we did with the car, which is a dealership, will be on the service records. Now, this particular vehicle that you're buying from the new car dealership got everything serviced at that particular dealership. That's a win-win for you. The reason I'm saying this is because all their service records are gonna be at that dealership in the service records. So you can actually look and see what did they get it done at so many miles on that particular vehicle. Number two, has that car been in a wreck or previously stolen? And how do you find out about that? It's the Carfax or the auto check. That's how you find out whether the vehicle's been stolen or been in an accident. And the reason I say that, been in an accident, because if the accident was reported, it will be on the Carfax. So some accidents that happen, and if it's on the side of a street and the police wasn't called, then it necessarily doesn't have to be reported to the Carfax. Or someone may have gotten an accident in their car and they took it to a body shop and they did not report it. They just fixed the car. Now, just because that car was stolen doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be on the Carfax or the auto check. So just ask that for sale by owner. Hey, has this car been stolen? Has it been in a wreck? Or ask that for sale by owner, do you have the Carfax or do you have the auto check? They'll either say yes or no. Or if you're buying from an honest person, they'll tell you, well, yeah, you know, it wasn't an automobile accident and this is what happened. And they'll explain to you what happened. Now, the third thing I want to talk about is you want to ask that whether it's for sale by owner or you want to ask the dealership, may I have a Carfax, please? Or an auto check. Now, Carfax and auto check is the same thing. Where I work at Joe Longhammer Chevrolet in Waterford, Michigan, we use Carfax. Carfax provides the same thing as auto check is, and if you don't know what that is, you have time to go on Google and they'll explain exactly what the Carfax is and auto check. So the Carfax is, it'll tell you whether that car has been in an accident. It'll tell you each time that vehicle was sold. If at the top of the Carfax or in the description, it'll tell you whether there was one owner, 2 owners, 3 owners. That's important. How many people own the vehicle? And if that vehicle was in an accident, it'll tell you on the Carfax exactly where the damage was done on the Carfax, whether it was on the back of the vehicle, or whether it was on the left side or the right side of the vehicle. They'll give you marks, like it'll show you exactly where the car was hit. And if it was fixed, you'll be able to take that Carfax or the auto check, walk to that car and look and see, was the car painted or was it put back together in that particular spot in a way that you want it to be put back, so that you buy the vehicle and you're comfortable. Number 4 is you want to ask, just straight up ask the salesperson, if you go into a dealership or the private owner, what service did you perform on this vehicle to prepare for sale? Now, when you're asking that question, you're asking, when's the last time you changed the oil? Do you have service records that shows you just changed the oil? Because most of the time, if the car has gotten an oil change, whether it's at a dealership or where it's a mom and pop's oil change place, normally people put the sticker in the top left-hand part of the windshield. So if you get in the car, the driver's side, and you look up to the left, most of the time they put the sticker up there so that you can know when your oil change needs to be done next. Also, another question you want to ask is, are those new tires that you put on? Or when's the last time that you put tires on? Sometimes people can't tell whether they're good tires on the car or their tires are 6 months old or a year, unless you know how to read tires. Number 5, what else is included in the car? Does mats come with the car? Does winter mats come with the car? Is there 2 sets of keys or is there 1 set of keys? Is there a luggage rack with the car? Sometimes with vehicles, if you don't ask, you won't receive. For instance, I've had customers just to come into the dealership and say, you know what? I see it's 1 set, it's a 2nd set. And sometimes there is a 2nd set. We just have to look around and see if there's a 2nd set. So you just want to ask those questions, because if you don't ask, you'll never know. Number 6, is there a warranty? Is there the remaining manufacturer warranty on your vehicle? Is it a relatively used vehicle? When is the coverage up? Because we're in 2023 right now, but who knows when you're gonna watch this video. But if you buy a 2022 and the vehicle's still in factory warranty, you need to find out when the car actually was bought, the in-service date. Whoever bought the car the first time, when was the in-service date? So because you might have a little bit of manufacturer warranty left. Number 2, is the car certified? It's a certified pre-owned. Now, at General Motors, Chevy, when the car is certified, it's gonna be backed by that, like a regular manufacturer warranty for a certain period of time, 12 months or 12,000 miles, whichever comes first. And that's certified when it comes to Chevy. 12 months or 24,000 miles, that's certified. It's just like having a regular factory warranty on a new car, except it's on a used car, but we call it CPO, certified pre-owned. Now, some dealerships offer a warranty on a vehicle instead of selling it as is, so you need to know that, is there a short-term warranty on the vehicle? And they can say either yes or no. Number 7, can you have an independent purchase inspection done? Now that means, can you take it to your own mechanic and have somebody look at it? Number 8, can I return the vehicle if I don't like it? That's key. Can you return it? A lot of people, when they get cars, they don't look at the small print. So if you don't look at small print and read the contract, you're not gonna know. But if you ask these key questions, this will help you when you're looking to buy that pre-owned vehicle. So now that you're at the end of this video, I need you to subscribe to my YouTube channel or tell your friends about my YouTube channel, Regina, Queen of Car Loans and Credit. Why? It's because I'm always here to help.